Imagine a place where wealth knows no bounds, where skyscrapers pierce the clouds and luxury cars cruise across flawless highways. A country celebrated for its booming economy, world-class infrastructure, and boundless opportunities. This is Qatar, a modern marvel where the surface gleams with prosperity. But beneath the glittering fad, there's a hidden story, one of unexpected loneliness and spoken struggles, and a growing divide between wealth and personal connection. In a land where success is measured in material wealth, what happens when deeper, human needs remain unmet? Why are women, despite all the wealth surrounding them, facing loneliness in a land where love should be blooming? And why are the men who have everything seeking something beyond the glittering limits of their country? Join us as we peel back the layers of Qatar, exploring the untold stories, the hidden struggles, and the delicate balance between wealth, tradition, and modernity. In this video, we're diving deep into the real story of Qatar's social evolution, where affluence meets a growing emotional gap, and how the search for connection is shaping the future of this wealthy nation. Stay tuned as we explore why the richest country in the world might also be one of the loneliest.
Qatar stands as a beacon of economic power, a modern marvel in the Middle East. Fueled by its vast reserves of natural gas and oil, the country boasts one of the highest GDPs per capita in the world. This wealth is not just about numbers on a chart, it's visible in every corner of the nation. The city of Doha, with its futuristic skyscrapers, embodies a society in constant motion. Landmarks like the Tornado Tower and the Kara Towers redefine architectural limits, while massive developments like the Hamad International Airport and the Doha Metro create seamless experiences for locals and tourists alike. Even the malls, such as Villaggio and Mall of Qatar, are far more than shopping centers. They are experiences in themselves, offering gondola rides, global cuisines, and luxury shopping all under one roof. Yet, despite all this progress and opulence, there's something missing. The lives of many Qatari women, in particular, reflect a hidden tension between the nation's wealth and the emotional struggles that many face. For Qatari women, the landscape of prosperity and progress has led to remarkable opportunities. Education has been a cornerstone of modernization, with institutions like Education City offering world-class learning environments. Women now excel in careers in medicine, law, and engineering, and are leaders in their fields: doctors, entrepreneurs, diplomats, and innovators. Qatar is rightfully proud of their accomplishments, positioning these women as symbols of modernity and success. However, beneath these achievements lies a silent struggle. As much as women are encouraged to pursue education and careers, the weight of societal expectations still looms large. Family and marriage remain central to their identities, and the pressure to balance professional success with traditional roles as wives and mothers is immense. In a society like Qatar, marriage is not just a personal choice, it is a societal expectation. For generations, arranged marriages have been the norm, with families prioritizing lineage, tribal connections, and cultural purity. This system is rooted in maintaining the integrity of Qatari culture. But today, things are changing. A growing number of Qatari men are marrying outside their tribe, outside their nationality, seeking partners from around the globe. This shift, driven by a mix of personal and cultural factors, is leaving many Qatari women without suitable partners. Cultural norms discourage women from marrying outside their nationality, and as more men marry abroad, the pool of eligible local bachelors continues to shrink. For Qatari women, this imbalance is creating an emotional divide. Women, who have worked hard to carve out careers and break barriers, find themselves increasingly isolated, struggling to find a partner who shares their values and aspiration.
This paradox leaves many women grappling with loneliness, despite the country's extraordinary progress in infrastructure, gender equality, and education. Many Qatari women are finding it difficult to achieve one of life's simplest desires: love. The emotional toll is real. Feelings of isolation, anxiety, and depression are common among women who struggle to find a partner or who face societal judgment for remaining unmarried. Take Aisha, for example, a 32-year-old finance professional. Aisha has achieved remarkable success in her career. Her days are filled with meetings, presentations, and international travel. Yet, despite receiving multiple marriage proposals, she finds it difficult to find someone who values her independence and professional aspiration without seeing them as a threat. Fatima, a 35-year-old teacher, shares a similar experience. While she finds fulfillment in her work, she is often met with societal pressure for not settling down. People ask me why I haven't married yet, as if it's entirely my choice, she says. The men who are left either don't align with my values or have already married outside the country. These are just a few of the stories shared by Qatari women who are caught between societal expectations and modern realities. This growing sense of loneliness remains largely unspoken, further compounded by the cultural stigma surrounding it. In a culture that values privacy and appearance, the absence of open dialogue about loneliness is even more unsettling. Women who struggle with isolation are hesitant to speak up, fearing judgment or misunderstanding. This silence compounds the emotional burden, leaving many women to carry their struggles alone. For these women, it's not just about finding love, it's about navigating the cultural pressures of their society, which often equate a woman's worth to her marital status. As a result, many women internalize the stigma of being unmarried, further intensifying their emotional distress. The growing number of unmarried Qatari women is not just a personal issue, it is a societal concern that could impact the nation's future. With fewer Qatari men marrying within the country, the demographic imbalance is starting to shift. The traditional family structure is changing, and children born from mixed nationality marriages will increasingly hold dual identities. This introduces new challenges for a society that values cultural purity, raising questions about the continuity of Qatari traditions and values. As more women delay or forego marriage, their roles within the family and society are evolving. Women are no longer just caregivers, they are leaders, innovators, and professionals, reshaping the role of women in Qatari society. However, the tension remains. On one hand, there's the pride in professional achievements. On the other, there's the societal expectation of marriage. This duality creates a profound emotional struggle for many Qatari women.
So, what can be done to address these issues? How can Qatar evolve its traditions to better meet the needs of modern society while maintaining its cultural heritage? One potential solution lies in creating more spaces for open dialogue. Community leaders, social organizations, and the government all have roles to play in fostering conversations about loneliness, societal expectations, and the changing role of women. This could include reducing the stigma around being unmarried and celebrating diverse forms of family life. It's also essential to revisit the financial and social barriers to local marriages. The lavish wedding ceremonies, dowries, and expectations of maintaining a luxurious lifestyle can be significant deterrents for young men. Relaxing these expectations could make local marriages more accessible, addressing the growing divide between men and women within the country. Qatar stands at a pivotal moment in its history. Its extraordinary wealth and rapid modernization have made it a global leader, but these same forces have also created challenges that must be carefully addressed. The growing divide between tradition and modernity could shape the future of Qatari society for generations to come. The search for love and connection in a society that prizes wealth and appearance above all else reveals a deeper truth about what truly matters in life. It's not just about success or heritage, it's about the relationships we build and the connections we make. As Qatar continues to evolve, it must find a way to balance its rich traditions with the demands of the modern world. Only then can it create a more inclusive, compassionate society, one where everyone can thrive no matter their marital status.
Certainly. Here's a video outro script that wraps up your topic and encourages audience engagement. Soft, reflective music playing **** narrator you. **** as we've seen, Qatar stands at a fascinating crossroads. On one hand, it's a country that epitomizes success, financially prosperous, globally influential, and brimming with opportunities. But on the other, beneath the shining skyscrapers and luxurious malls, a quieter, more somber reality exists for many of its people, especially women navigating the pressures of tradition and societally expectations. The stories of Qatari women caught between achieving professional success and fulfilling traditional roles reveal a deeper, often overlooked challenge that even wealth cannot fix. And as more men seek relationships outside the country, the divide continues to grow. So, what's next for Qatar? Can the nation strike a balance between honoring its rich cultural heritage and embracing the evolving needs of its people? Should traditions evolve to meet the challenges of a modern world, or do they serve as steadfast pillars of identity? This is where the conversation begins, and we want to hear from you. What do you think? How can Qatar move forward to address this silent crisis? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going. If you found this video thought-provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating cultures and societal dynamics. We've got plenty more stories to tell that challenge perspectives, inspire change, and uncover the untold truths behind the headlines. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.